Here's a replay review between me and Siegfried against an S-rank Soriz.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, so Siegfried's heavy fireball on round start is just a good option all around. Since it has a chance to catch people jumping in on you. It's faster than the light fireball, and it will get you plus frames. So right, it caught a jump right there. And it wasn't jump blocking. If it was jump blocking, it would be in even a worse situation, right? Because I could actually combo off of that. So now it's my turn on his wake up. Start off with a meaty, the meaty connected into a corner combo.
Excellent.
But right, my medium came out a bit late to combo there. And Soriz took charge of this opportunity. Soriz took advantage of this opportunity, right? And fired back with a combo of his own. And now we're back into the neutral, back into the mid screen. And he did a medium rocket punch there, right? That was too early for my wake up. So right there, I think I could have actually... Could I? Let's look back at the frames. Let's do a replay now, right? Oh, I couldn't punish there. But we actually recovered at the same time there, even though it was too early. But in another situation, that would be a punish. And that was a medium rocket punch that would be plus on block. You can tell by the lag at the start. You'll see it later down into the match. Alright, so that's a walk back close slide. Blocked. And now to get out of this pressure and not care about what it does, I just did a DP. It's just an option to represent. And I represented it well. Alright. So he starts off with a super jump. That wasn't in range for my heavy DP. Not sure if UDP would reach here actually. Not sure if UDP would reach. Right? Rocket punch. So right there, I could actually get a dodge and then punish it. But I blocked it because I didn't react in time, right? So he's -4 right now, so it's my turn. But I didn't take advantage of that. And even so, I could react to the crossover as well. But I guess I did, and I threw it too late though. Oh yeah, it caught me off guard. Alright. After jumping that worked. Then that's a late raging strike, but it still beat the throw. Alright. And then now I predicted him walking up to me. So I did my crouching medium to cover the space and it worked. Right? So right there I could have actually done a combo into ultimate down special, right? That would bring him into the corner. So I could have used my meter there in the combo better. But now I took advantage of the knockdown and the meter worked. Into a super. So I cashed out meters there. Right? Jump in, it worked. So right there, I think how plus was I? Yeah, that wasn't plus enough to... Was it plus enough to combo? Oh, I could actually combo into that crouching medium there. So in the cases where your jumping is actually too far for like a close normal, you could try a crouching medium or sweep, something like that. Was I going for that? I think, oh, if you're looking at the inputs here, right, I was going for that, but I didn't press it properly. Maybe I was. So that's a crossover. That's reactable. You could throw this, or you could like do a button on it, like a crouching medium, because crossovers aren't that good against wait, no. In the last frames of the crossover, right, it's vulnerable, so you could use a button. And then into the earlier frames now, right, the earlier frames are able to like be hit with a crouching attack. So an attack that hits low to the ground enough, even though it's not a low, it could still hit a crossover. We're continuing now. Crouching light from Soriz into light with a little gap there. Crouching medium. Light rocket punch. So it's my turn here. All right, so here's something, right? The Soriz, oh wait, oh, it actually worked there. What happened right here is, yeah, that's the scenario I was explaining. The Soriz was trying to go for a crossover, but my crouching medium actually hit him out of it because it's vulnerable to lows or low hitting attacks. And I take the round like that.
Battle 2. Engage.
So around start, I expected him to run up on me. So what I did was a far medium to cover more space than my crouching medium, right? And then into a confirm. I could get more damage off of the confirm there by doing heavy down special, which is heavy Orkan, and then getting a better situation on getting a better OK situation, a better situation on his wake up. And then I did that into a fireball. So I'm restarting the fireball war now. Well, it's not really a war because he can't fire back. It's more like a slaughter, right? It's alright. He's trying his best, but not getting through as yet. But here's where I get hit. I did the slower fireball here, expecting him to try to dodge something or something else. But I think he hit first. Yeah. I tried to do the fireball with the slower startup to mix up my timing. But he went for the offense here, and I got it. He kept on pressing. It's alright, that's a medium. Let me show you about this again, right? The light. Yeah, there's like a close to around a 10 frame difference between the light rocket punch and the medium rocket punch. So you can see the difference in the startup. And because of that higher startup, that means that you can actually DP it on reaction. Right? I could react to this. So it's +1 right there. It's his turn. I respect it. It's alright. What happened right there? So this move. This move is his dash medium, right? So Soriz has a dash medium that's an overhead instead of a low like Siegfried or the other shotos. It actually has a 28 frame startup, right? So that means you can once again DP it on reaction. You could use an invincible move to blow it out, basically, right? I wonder if it's minus unblock though. I'm not sure. I'm going to check that now. Is it minus unblock? Right? I'm just like backing out the trusted dust loop right there. So it's -4 unblock. So even if you block it high, right? It's your turn, but Siegfried can but Soriz cannot be punished like that. A lot of other overheads in the game, a lot of other dash medium overheads, right? They can be punished. Like Beatrix's own, that's like -14 on block. So that's an easy full combo once you block that. Right? So let's continue here. I went for an autopilot brave counter. So Soriz continues his offense. Right? And because I know he's probably going to try to continue his offense, I DP. Now we're back into the neutral. But you see, Soriz's U rocket punch has armor, and that blows through my fireball on his wake up. I need to go for fireball on people's wake up less though. Yeah, that's a predictable move, and it's punishable. And especially in cases right where the fireball, my fireball recovery doesn't end before they come out of their wake up, so they can't actually try to jump this. Yeah, and especially like how we're closer right here, or use some sort of other move, right? Or like even like super. Yeah, if they have a super like Siegfried super that reaches a far distance quickly and is invincible, that would actually beat me fireballing them on their wake up. But Soriz did a U rocket punch in this case into a conversion. Right, we're back into the corner pressure scenario right here. The meaty missed at first. My brave counter missed, but he didn't convert that hit. And now the brave counter went through. Right, we're kind of like in a corner neutral situation now. What do I predict him? What do I predict from him now? It's alright, rocket punch. That's a medium one. That's reactable. That's reactable. So that's reactable. So you saw a trend there. I had a lot of chances actually.
Battle 3. Engage.
Fireball war. Okay, so right there, what I did was use the medium fireball to advance, then just throw out another special like the Siegfried's back special to chip him out. Alright, that's a hit into medium rocket punch. Okay, so yeah, that's reactable right there. Oh, here's something else that's interesting about Siegfried having an overhead as a dash M, right? A lot of characters have a low hitting dash M, right? So that means that once you're within like a 1.5 character range of them, you should be like worrying about getting tripped up by them. But since Soriz doesn't have that, you more only have to worry about getting tripped up at around like a 1 character away, or like a 1 character away range, right? Like imagine a character between you and Soriz. That's the range basically where you have to worry about getting tripped up by a low attack, compared to Siegfried where that range is more like 1.5, right? So that's something interesting about Soriz having a dash M that's an overhead. You don't have to low block as much against him. You don't have to respect that option as much compared to characters like Siegfried or like Jita, right? So even though it wasn't my turn, Giga Chad autopilot this one there, right? Or no, here's the interesting situation here. I think you see this range, right? The dash M, wait, it was on hit. Was it unhit or unblock? Oh, it was unblock. Okay. So you see the interesting scenario right there, right? I wasn't doing this on purpose, but I just pressed dash M. I just pressed my crouching medium right there. And then it won against Soriz, even though he was plus. Why did it win? It won because Soriz was only +1 in this scenario, right? So he didn't have that many plus frames. He was going for like a 10, like his 10 or 11 frame sweep. But then I did an 8 frame crouching medium, right? Even though he was +1, my crouching medium came out before his 11 frame sweep. So yeah, at that range I could win against his normals with a faster normal, but that's still a gamble. He could go for another move that's faster, but I won right there, then converted into a meaty. Then I did dash light into a triple attack into an overhead to catch him off guard. And now I'm continuing my offense with another dash light. But something though that's interesting here, right? If he's predicting me going for a dash light like this, since when you hit someone with the overhead, you're only +1. So that's a scenario replaying itself now, right? Soriz could actually win that scenario. Soriz could win. Let me show you right where he could win. Soriz could win this state by pressing crouching light or something like that on a read to beat me using dash L, because I'm not plus enough for that to like beat out all of his normals. But he wasn't going for that read. And you see right there, why did I get it there? Okay, so the scenario here is that I did dash light. Yeah, I wasn't plus enough to go for the far medium there. I was expecting it to be close enough for a close medium instead, and he pressed out of this situation. So his button came out first before my far medium. So yeah, I need to know the ranges need to check the ranges for dash light, because you need to be at a certain range for you to do dash light into triple attack. Yeah, you need to be at a certain range for dash light into close medium to work. And I wasn't at that range. So Soriz tears his way through the corner right here. Oh, but that wasn't a confirm there. He didn't convert that hit. So that's the... Oh, that was a light rocket punch. So now it's my turn. And he's doing a spot dodge right after, expecting something like a dash light. But I think a dash light would actually leave me plus there, right? Because, right, a dash light is 25 frames. A spot dodge is 29 frames. And then I am about +3 or 4 here. So then, yeah, my dash light would end while he's still in the spot dodge, and I would be right beside him, and then I could throw there. But still, I didn't take back my turn here. Wasn't aware enough to do that. So that's a spot dodge into a sweep from Soriz. Into light rocket punch again. Into a crossover. So that's a habit from this Soriz. this Soriz likes to use a dodge when he is minus. So yeah, that's a habit from some people in granblue. Some people love to dodge when they're minus. And in those cases, right, you could use a move to take back your turn and then throw them after it. Or just try to throw them outright. But I'm the one getting thrown here. It's alright. Overhead again. Reactable. And I did it this time. Was how plus was I there actually? I want to check that. Frame by frame, frame by frame. Right? So I was plus I was really plus. This is more than plus 10. Yeah. That's good. So I could actually try to run up and throw run up and throw there. But I did a far H into light back special. Slam. Alright. Dash light was out of range. Oh, and after the light back special, I'm -4. So that was not my turn at all, but sometimes you have to go for it. So the same thing again where it's not the close medium. But I went with it. And Soriz took back his turn right here. So it's a light rocket punch there, right? So I did a crouching medium to take back my turn. So you see that it's a light back special because it barely has any wind up. So you saw how fast that move started up. Alright, I did my crouching medium into heavy Orkan. And Soriz got frame trapped by that. Meaty. So right there, I could actually combo off of that. Could I combo off of that heavy fireball? I think so actually. Yeah. So I would need like a far M to combo off of the heavy fireball. So the frame trap worked there as well, but I didn't convert. So the frame trap worked again. So yeah, this Soriz got frame trapped into oblivion. Alright. So that's the replay review. Oh, side note, right? Some Soriz players, I think they like to press because it can be hard to like see if it's a medium version or it's a light version of Rocket Punch, right? Some Soriz players can actually go for the like press on the light version that's minus because some people will still respect it thinking it's a medium version. That's another side note. And alright, that's the end of this replay review. Subscribe and follow for more replay reviews just like this. Have a split.